Good morning, y'all. It's Sunday. Yeah, we're gonna have to warm it up in idle because it's raining. I'm not gonna get soaked before I do this. So here we are. I got my torque wrench and my original bit. Well, no, actually, this is the. How does it get rusty? It's been in the bag. Don't ask me. I have no idea. I got this little guy. No, that little guy too. To get the drain plugs out. This is to set the drain plugs back. Set at 3 pounds. Doesn't move. The only thing I use it for is for this. So, I checked my brakes. I thought my brakes might be low. I was like, oh, it's got 25,000 miles on it. 25,413 to be exact. So, the rain has stopped, but I don't have the time to, hold that thought. I've got a second 6mm. I know I do. There he is. I've got everything you can imagine on this bike for maintenance. Yeah, I don't know if it's paranoia or if it's just being prepared. Anyway. Back in there. I mean, technically, it's not a bad thing. Yeah, one of the guys, the fucking speaker fuse blew. What? There's one for that? You had a speaker blow? No. You crank that shit, yeah? But my bike is about probably 10 years younger than yours, too. We had to worry about that issue yet, but I had fuses. He owes me a 15 amp. Anywho, so we're running this just to get the oil warmed up. I'll probably run it 10-15 minutes. So when you get an Indian, it's pretty much, it's a hex fest. No, extra batteries for the fob, always keep them. Yeah, these ones are getting they're looking a little fucked, so, oh, that's an old one. This is the, fob popper. Put it in there, it pops it open for you. Yeah, I need a new fob. Mine's beat to shit. But they give you this handy dandy little toolkit minus the screwdrivers. And a little fuse puller. What is that? This one is for the fob. That's from my own. I just pulled it out because it fits. There's another one just in case. But they give you this little like consolidated toolkit when you buy your bike. So you're not racing around trying to put together shit like this. Like, well, let me put all this stuff back in here. Fob popper, screwdrivers, get the little thing done. Yeah, there. Anyway. When I had my Harley, I had to put together this Oakley iPro case from the military, and it's got like a mini first aid in it. It's got extra USBs. Why they're in here, I don't know. Anyway, extra fob batteries. Always have extras. this was for an auxiliary port on a phone. You can plug it into a big amplifier system for karaoke. Yeah, I got one of those too. Anyway, extra locks, and then this was basically the leftovers from my Harley Davidson flash drive. This one goes to the bike, but yeah. And I have another little first aid kit. It's in the bathroom right now. I took it out because I needed it while we were doing the house. I was like, I know I already got those. They're on the bike. And I ran out and got them and then I put them back. So anyway. Yeah. That'll go back in the little travel baggie thing. My friend is, we're doing a memorial ride for him in June. For fuck's sake, what the hell's going on here? Hold on a minute. I need the quarter. I don't know. I've got one. I may have to go to the open. There we go. This is 180. And then this goes on here. And then I need the reducer. Okay, let's put this together while this is heating up. I know the noise is wonderful, right? I'm gonna turn this up. By myself. Alright, it comes with a 6mm hex wrench, the bike does, but I went and bought, I got a whole kit. Every measurement known to man. Alright, so I have like a regular socket set here, but I use the quarter with an extension because that's quarter drive. Actually, I've got that's 3/8 actually. Yeah, 3/8 extension, quarter drive, and this is just to break the drain plug loose. There's that. And then I have this. Is that a half? 3/4? Whatever. With an extension. With a reducer. Now, I'm sure there's mechanics out there that got all this and it's like, yeah, 2 pieces, me, I take 4. Anyway, I gotta pull that plug out. Anyway, so that to fit the oil filter gadgety thing. And you need this. And I also have the plier ones. Oil filter wrenches. Yeah. But this works good. You just kick the tire to the left and you can get in there. Now I have shorter extensions bras, wears socks, and like 2 pairs of leggings and a hoodie or 2 to go up north with. I don't get fancy with my clothes. If I'm traveling, I just don't. If I want something to wear that's different, I just go buy it. And if it don't fit in the bags, I mail it to myself. Oh, alright. I think we're almost ready. I'm going to pause this a second. Hopefully I remember to turn it back on. Oh, you're going to need a little shallow pan, too. And yes, it does get hot under here. And no, it's not fucking comfy. But I do have one. I haven't got this tipped up, but I got a little shallow pan. My plugs are right about there. There's my fill. Yeah, I got my pliers up there. I have a tool for this oil plug. I have absolutely no fucking idea what I do with it. I bought one. It just slips on there and you just crank it and it pulls it off. Otherwise you need a pair of pliers to get it loose. That thing's in there tight. But yeah, we're going one more trip and then when I get back I'm going to go ahead and hook up with Indian and get me another bike, preferably with a trunk. Not fond of the seat mechanism. I don't want a seat. You know, I don't need a seat, back seat, but in any case, that's what we're doing today. We're doing oil change on the Indian. We're just running it right now just to get it warmed up. Yep, bought and paid for. Yeah, I checked the oil filter, or the air filter sometime last month. I was like, I don't know, have they changed that out when they went to do my services? I will sit there and eyeball them. I should. But even if I had, I wouldn't have noticed whether or not the guy had gotten that gasket out. Indian had done an oil change for me while it was under warranty and whatnot. And I got back from Idaho and I didn't have a stitch of oil in there. And I checked my oil filter and it was kind of loose. It had walked out. So that's one of the nuances about these bikes. It's, you gotta crank that fucker on there. They say hand tight bullshit. You want death grip tight. Because there's been way too many times where I've been on a long ride and that oil filter has walked itself out after they've done it. So now when I do it, it gets foot pounded. I came in after they had done my oil change for me, parked it, came out to the garage and there was a puddle of oil up underneath the filter on the floor in the garage. That's how I know they aren't doing shit right over there. Something's very wrong. Now, I used to have the faith of God in these people when I first bought the bike. Not anymore. It's gotten too big and they've gotten too big for their britches. So I've, entertained YouTube University and tried to get as much knowledge as I possibly can from that community in order to do whatever on here within my limits. Otherwise, I have a tech. He rides for the American Legion. It used to be a hobby. Now he's turned it into a part-time business. If I got issues, I'll call his ass. He goes, yeah, I specialize in Harleys and Indians. Because they're similar. They ain't the same, but they're similar. But, anyway, let me get down Got the reservoir. Where's my wood? I just have a piece of wood in here. Probably threw it out. Forget what I had it for. Second. Alright. This'll work. Beats box. Get up, fucker. Watch me drop this bitch. You heavy hooker. I just need it so it's level. No, that one ain't good. It's too high. It's not that high up. It's only like maybe not even a 2x4. Yeah. Where did my little chunk of fucking wood go? There we go. Ha! Old accessory box for my sewing machine. That should work. That should be shallow enough to set this bitch on. Nope, I need more wood. I don't like it. Don't like it. Alright, well, let's get it loosened and get it empty. I need to be able to get up underneath there just to pull that off. And I used to have a little piece of, like, true 1x that I would use. But when I get ready to drain it, I'll just sit on it. There we go. And yeah, I usually do make a fucking mess, so where's the paper towels? Then I come in with, I got a whole wheelbarrow full of fucking concrete sand over there across the way. Okay. Whatever. I don't recall seeing you before. Alrighty. Underneath here. I have a different pan. There they are, right there. There they are. Alright, oh. Identifying marker where these damn little bolts are. They are like quite literally there. Alright. And getting in here, I just need to get them loosened. That's the that way. And then I can do it with my, I can literally do it with my fingers once I get them loosened. Get in there. No, too tight. Can't get them off. Gotta go that way. Flip that over. Yeah. This takes a bit. goes. Got one loose. Come on, fucker. I know it's only 3 foot-pounds, but damn. Would you tighten yourself up? Oh, and those fucking pricks at the garage, they fucking put it on 10 foot-pounds and I can't get it off. So I can go in there looking like a fucking idiot. Arrogant fucking jackasses. Oh, there we go. There. Fuck you, motherfucker. There we go. Alright. See, I don't have a hoist. I gotta do this the girl way. But and the hole. Every time I've done this, it does not seem. Yeah, it's leaking out. Come on, get in the hole. There we go. I got you. Why haven't I taken the dipstick off? Because I don't want this shit flying out hot as fuck on me. That's why. There's a little bit of compression in there and it's not gonna come flying out on me hot as fuck. Let me go around to the other side where I got a little bit more room. It's not leaning on me. Yeah, go fly. Fly, be free. Fucker. Okay. Where are you? Here you are. Now, I could get that tool. Actually, it's fucking too big. Good, the gaskets come off with it. Boop, boop. Get them loosened up. I don't want them coming all the way out yet. I'll let them drop in there in a minute. I need to get them to the point where I can do them with my fingers. Okay. Alright, other side. Alright, come here, Puffer. Alright. Oh. Yeah, I know, this is a requirement. Okay, let's see what we got. Ready, set, get burned. Here we go. Sacrifices. Just mild sacrifices. Okay, ready. Set. I'll show you what the gaskets are here in a second. Here's one. You dirty whore. I gotta fish you out. It's alright. Okay, the other drain plug is in the pan. We'll find it in a second. But they look like this. And then you have to replace these little washers. And yeah, the dealership did an oil change on this and left the washer. Because what happens is they get stuck up there. Now, I have a little, like a scaler from a dental, because I used to be dental. And, ooh, you won't fill that motherfucker up. Yeah, we're gonna have to dump that shit quick. Hang on a second, I might have to go get my other pan. Where is it? It's gonna be right to the top. Let me get another paper towel. You are right to the fucking top. I have 2 pans. And the other thing is down under there. Let me see what we got here. Come here, other pan. Here, other pan, where are you? There you are. Boy, yes. Switcheroo here. Okay, pour. Okay. Alright, there she is. So, on the other side of the bike, I have a great big, like, 40 quart reservoir container that I empty all this shit into when I'm done. And I haven't even opened up the stick yet. So we're gonna do that. Anyway, let's get this gasket off. Alright, so the kit comes with 2 of these, right? And you gotta replace them because they get, I guess they're just copper or whatever alloy they are. And you check them. And this one came out pretty clean. There's no, and they got magnets on them. They're magnetic. So there's 0, like quite literally 0 metal on these at all, which is good. Yeah. But this is about, since they did that, that was Idaho, that was in 2022. I hadn't rode it in a while. I did, actually, I had rode it, but I didn't know that it was, you know, I had blown out from a loose oil filter down the back side of the bike. And didn't know that the oil filter had been walking out. I didn't know that there was 3 gaskets on this. And it's kind of in a position where it's not like you can check until you do the oil change yourself, and then you find it. And you're like, yeah, y'all are proper fucked. Because now I'm never doing an oil change with Indian ever again. I'll do it myself. So, they use that, whatever, 1560 shit here. It's a Thunderstroke. This has got a Thunderstroke in it. And, yeah, they put that synthetic in everything. And, I'm a full believer in synthetic is the best shit for everything. Except for these. It no like it. It don't like it at all. Gears would slip. It acted funny. It just didn't. I started using the stuff that for Thunderstroke. And it's a 2040 semi-synthetic. And it behaves beautiful. They're almost out. Let me get my pliers and pull the stick out. Where are they? I swear to God, there's a glitch in the damn matrix. Because I just had them. And I put them up so I wouldn't lose them. Because I need them to do this. Yeah, it's kind of in a weird spot. There's not a whole lot of grip room. This side guard gets in the fucking way. Alright. Okay, now we're going to go do the filter. Get it up there. Okay, come here, filter wrench. Remove this camera. Get this shit out of the way. Let that finish dripping. See how the tire's in the way. Get with me. There we go. Now I got this thing on here, death grip, so it's gonna take a little bit of oomph to get it off. Where am I? Here. Holy shit. Okay. Now it's going to be a fight getting this fucking thing off the filter. You better be going in the pan, you. Move, spiders. I can hear something pissing out back there. Okay, it is. Alright. Ooh, haha. Alright. Come on. I'm gonna get a screwdriver. Where's the screwdriver? Don't do this to me. Oh, you fucking Lord. Alright, we'll drain out. Bitch. Paper towel. Throw those in there. I don't fucking need them. Alright. I'm gonna sit on this and lift it up so it'll fucking drain out right. This is a first. The fucking thing got stuck. Come on. Never got one stuck before. There, bitch. Fuck me, weenie, fuck you up. I know I'm a little hostile. I hate it when shit don't go right. Anyway, so yeah, there you have it. Draining the oil. That's as far as we're gonna get with this, because you know what? If you're too stupid to know how to measure, and yeah, okay. Well, the oil filter. I gotta tip this up first though. I got a settlement that comes down this way. It's got to go out that way, and I don't want it messing shit up. But anyway, there. What size this is, I don't fucking know. Get a filter, bring it to O'Reilly's, measure them. They got all sorts of different sizes. That's my store. O'Reilly's is my store. I know there's a lot of people who get preferential, you know, I love AutoZone, yada, yada, yada. Nope, not me. Now, just give you an idea, it's only a year old, the oil, right? Because I did this last year, just about this time last year. And, this is... Yeah. So, I don't ride it hard. I do ride it a lot, but I don't ride it hard. I don't do stupid shit. You know, I don't ride it like an asshole. I enjoy the wind therapy. I enjoy the adrenaline rush from it. And, you know, might say so myself, I'm not too bad on this thing. Now, the guy who was helping me with my bathroom, I can talk about him for a minute. He's an obnoxious, aggressive asshole. And, yeah, when I ride with him, I have to tell him, don't be an obnoxious, aggressive asshole. I'll do a fucking U-turn and go back home. I ain't playing with you. Oh. Yeah. Well, at least my lips are lubed now. I got motor oil. Where's the other one? And then, just for the sake of, you know, being at least a little bit diplomatic, knowing that he's, you know, an aggressive rider. If there's an area on the planet where we ride out to that has twisty turnies and he can, you know, act a fool, I'd be like, yeah, go nuts. I'll be back here. I'll catch up with you. Oh, anyway. Oh, yeah, it's dirty in here. Anyway, let me grab this stuff. Hang on. Oh, yeah, this is my garage. Isn't it pretty? Not? Okay. You guys over there. Where's the trash? There. Drain plugs. Stick. Like my bathtub. It's the other one that's supposed to go in that other room. Okay. Move this. Let me tip this up. Second. Yeah, if you're lucky, you'll get a glimpse of my truck out in the driveway. All right. Probably not. Maybe not. Sun's glaring. Cat in heat? What the fuck is that noise? Anyway. Can you hear it? Started, you can hear it pissing. Yeah, I just sit here for a minute. Until it stops. Still draining? I don't hear nothing. Alright, let's clean it. Okay. Okie dokie, what you got? Yeah, it's almost out. Nope, this one's still draining. Okay, let me get back up on there a little bit. Yeah, I'm a big fatty. Tell you what, doing it like this sure as fuck beats driving in crazy ass traffic down on 8th Avenue. Yeah, you're puffing. You need a new pod. Still peeing? Truck's next. The ramps are right over there to lift it up. So one thing I missed about my 2007 Dodge Ram, I could do an oil change without lifting it. It sat so nice. This thing, I gotta lift it, I gotta have a ladder. Can't get up to the engine. I usually use buckets. Step stools. Yeah. I think we're good. Now we look. Are you still dripping? Nope, we're not dripping. Okay. oil, gaskets. There's one. There's two. 3, 4, 6. It used to come with a little half. They just give you the full one now. I do 5 even, and I put the last one in the bag. I had already used it, because for some reason this bike burns oil, and I have fucking no idea why. I don't. So that trip out to Idaho, when I discovered that third gasket, I know the head tech was kind of fucking embarrassed. And I told him, I was like, you know what, I'm not. There's a concave edge. You feel it. I don't think it goes on the other way. Yeah, it goes on like that. Hang on. Flip it over. There's a cut side and a press side. And you want the press side up. It's kind of rounded over. You can feel it. There's a sharp edge. That way the motherfucker don't get stuck on there. But it seals it better. It fits up in there. Drops back down. Anyway. Okay. Now reassembly. Throw you up in here because I know you're not going to need 6 of them. I know for a fact. Okay. Now I will put that oil filter chuck back on here to tighten this on there so I can get some leverage, because otherwise you just spin. But I don't fill this either, but I do fill it up, and then I just let it soak it, so nothing's really dripping out. I roll it around. I've got old oil. And I wipe the threads here. rubber. Put back on the cover. Because we ain't ready yet. I don't want it spinning. Yes, a hoist would be easier, wouldn't it? Let's clean her off. Get my hair out of the way. Yeah, probably easier to see it from there, wouldn't it? I don't know. You're probably looking at nothing right at the moment. Okay, let's get you cleaned up. Get you all pretty clean. Whoa, look good though. No metal shavings, no nothing. Okay. Back it, backward, catch it. Okay. No, wrong way, bitch. There we go. No, you're not. What the fuck is wrong with you? Come on. Flip. There we go. Yes, fender, you're in the way. Knuckle biter! Probably broke a nail. That's alright. I got the paper towel on that so it doesn't get fucking stuck. There we go. It's about as far as it's going, I think. Yep. There we are. Okay. That part's done. Now we can put the bolts back in. Bolts. Alright. Now my make sure this thing isn't wobbled out. 0. Yep. 3. Yep. Okay. Set that up there for now. The oil pan out of the way. With the paper towel. Okay. Come on, you little beast. Get in there. Oh, you're pissing me off. There we go. If you can't spin it all the way with your fingers, it's cross-threaded. Somewhere. There we go. You spin it until it's snug, finger tight. If it doesn't go all the way up, it's cross-threaded. Pull it out. Go backward with it for a little bit, feel it catch, and then grab it and push it back the other way. Yeah, I know this is a long fucking video. Sorry, y'all. Fast forward if you want to. I don't give a fuck. Anyway. Okay, so I've got them set in there. I gotta tighten up. Okay, where's the, ouch. Ooh, that bumped me. That one bumped me pretty good. Alright. Now you can give it a couple of cranks. Flip it the other way. Alright, then grab your torque, because this damn thing is rusted to fucking high heaven, and God knows why it did that. I have no idea. It's in the bag. How it got fucking rusty in the bag, I will never know. But clean it, you know. Alright. I got this set for 3. Hear a click. This is like the be-all, end-all of fucking torque wrenches. Come on, bitch. Come on. There we go. That's it. Torque wrench spec Here we go. Oil change. Put it back together. Now we fill her up. So yeah, people say, she don't do her own shit. Fuck, she don't. I've got a long, skinny one somewhere. I don't know what the fuck I do with it. We came in, cleaned this garage. Shit gets moved around so much. It makes me absolutely bonkers. I can't find it. I've got too much shit. Where is the skinny one? Oh, it's fucking way over there. Hang on a minute. There. Okay. Filter on. Bolts are in. Pour away. Takes 5.5. I usually stop at 5. And then I tip it up and check it. Alright. A little frugal. Alright. All right. This is number 5. Now, what I'll do is get the stick back on here. Let it run for a minute. Good job, genius. Yeah, I ain't a perfectionist. Anywho, God, we almost had it. Anyway, not a big deal. Go get my wheelbarrow of sand. Ooh, more. There we go. I gotta tip this up. It's trying to come out the side. Yeah. Here we go. There we go. It's probably got an ear bubble in there. Just give me a second here. Probably should have stopped at the half, which is what I usually do. But it ends up taking 5 ordinarily. Let's see. Paper towel. Oh, way over here. And it very well may have an oil bubble in there, or air bubble. Give me a second. Move you. There we go. Set you in there a minute. Ooh. Move down. You see where the full line is on there? It's way at the top. Yep. Oh yeah, it's perfect. I can see it. You see where it's at in there. perfect. Spot fucking on. Damn! I'm good. Yep. Absolutely perfect. Jesus. Okay, let's start her up. Let her run for a minute. Let's see if it starts spraying out anywhere. It's always a good... It's not a good sign if it starts doing this shit. Get it through all 6 gears and bring it back. Park it. It's fucking raining. Now, the reason why people say if you want it done right, you do it yourself. I can't find anything in this damn garage because I had help cleaning it. Story of my life. Peace out, y'all. Hope you enjoyed it. I didn't.